So I decided to make characters based off random Pinterest pictures. Spoilers, they're all based off memes I found because I thought they were kind of funny. First, we have two skeletons fighting over a very large strawberry dipped into melted chocolate. Or maybe the skeletons are just really small. The second one is a very cool skeleton with some sunglasses, and they're holding garlic bread. I decided to make them both owners of food shops because I like food, and plus in their pictures there's some food related stuff. The first skeleton's name is James Skilly, and he's an owner of a sweets shop called Skilly Sweets that sells desserts. I put him in a chef uniform with puffy shoulder pieces, but my dumbass didn't think to add that classic chef hat. In the middle of his chest, I also put the logo for his shop. A cake with a strawberry and a miniature skeleton skull cosplaying as a strawberry. I also put some big ass strawberries and fruit things on the end of his pant legs because I thought they kinda looked cool. Also his blue eyes look creepy as hell. Bro kinda reminds me of that Sans guy. The second skeleton's name is Julia Skilly. She is James's sister and she owns a diner that's called Skilly Diner that is in close vicinity to Skilly Sweets. Technically, the food in her inspo picture is the garlic bread, but I kinda added some more stuff so her outfit would resemble a sandwich and not just a piece of bread. The top part of her skirt is bread with some sesame seeds, and then the skirt flaps represent cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, a patty, and at the end another piece of bread. At the end of her skirt is ketchup that looks like it's dripping down. Also, her shoes are supposed to resemble bread with some sesame seed detailing. I put the logo of her diner on the left side of her dress shirt. It's a small skeleton skull trying to chomp down on a sandwich, and on the right side is the name of her establishment. I put a cute red bow around her neck too because I thought it made her dress shirt a bit more interesting and put together. She's also wearing a blonde wig because she's definitely bald like her brother. Next, we have a rooster offering us some coffee. This old guy is named Jose Loman Brown. Fun fact, his middle and last name are a rooster breed I found on Google. He's a coffee shop owner and bought it back when he was in his early 20s. For reference, he is in his late 40s, so he's had the shop around for 20 years. I gave him an apron with his coffee shop logo on it, which is a small white chicken in a teacup. His pant legs are supposed to look like wings, and his t-shirt color is also supposed to resemble little wings. I also give him a red tie to look a bit more professional. He's kinda grouchy and strict most of the time since owning a whole cafe and always having to meet a money quota at the end of the day so he can support the upkeep for his shop, and the salaries for his few employees is probably pretty stressful. I also decided to draw him pouring himself some coffee so he can stay awake in the morning hours when he opens his cafe. I give him a watch so he can check on the time for practical reasons or something. So now we have a bored-looking alcoholic cat. His name is Ferdinand Cat, which Fry just searched up random fancy boy names on Google. Of course, for his pose, I decided to draw him drinking wine as he holds the half-empty bottle in his other hand. Ferdinand is the owner of a bar that sells alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. His favorite drink is wine, and mostly he's a calm and collected. He is also kinda rich since he inherited a somewhat successful and well-respected bar and wine cellar from his parents, so he kinda lives a lavish lifestyle. Sometimes he can be unintentionally snobbish, but other than that he's a charming and nice cat. For his outfit I just gave him a fit I found on Pinterest of a random bartender since he was the last character I had to finish drawing, and I kinda chipped out on his outfit, even if he was supposed to be the richest one. But mostly for his color scheme, it's centered around wine colors, like purple and pink, that resemble rosé wine, and a wine name that I cannot pronounce. The logo for his bar is his hand holding a bottle and pouring a drink. So yeah guys, let me know which character was your favorite, and feel free to suggest some video ideas for me to do, since I'm not exactly creative either. Also, like and subscribe please.